Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today is one of my favorite videos that I get to share with you and film. It is the Halloween Decorate with Me. You guys, this is a labor of love. I love it so much. I love my house smelling good. I love my house looking spooky, and we are going to dive right in with a pumpkin carving candle from Bath & Body Works. It smells good. It's not my favorite. I really like something a bit more pumpkin. My actual favorite scent from them this year is the pumpkin pecan. It is so good, and I have it all throughout my house in a spray, so I absolutely love that. So I've laid everything out so I can see what I have, and then we are going to get started. I bought these bats this year. Usually you can get them on Amazon. I found them at Target and I was like, yes, please. I put them in 3 different places in my house. I know they've been around a few years. This is my first year doing it, and I will say they add so much to the space, but they do slip and turn and fall, and so I have done nothing but re-stick them in all of the places in my house since I purchased them and put them up. So beware of that. Also, you use glue dots, which you can use for many different things, but balloons come to mind for glue dots, and you just need to, when you peel them off, kind of keep them spread out so that they cover most of the spot on the back instead of into a big glob. Every time I post a little reel or a story on Instagram, I get very many comments about the TV and how I get this to play. This is just on YouTube. It is an Halloween ambiance video, and this one is the Haunted Mansion from Disney. I love this one. It's very spooky and was giving me all of the vibes. So as you can see, I have already decorated for fall. That video is a few back, but I don't like to put up my Halloween super early. I like to leave it for the month of October and have fall up for the month of September. There are a few pieces that I do take down and put away, not very many, and I just try to incorporate my Halloween decorations with my fall decor. And then when I come upstairs to put them all away when it is November 1st, I separate them out by bin so that when I open the fall bins, they're ready to go. I did say in my fall video I wasn't going to put a blanket here. I ended up doing that, and then I switched out the pillow. I didn't like the one I had originally chose. And then I do end up putting some pumpkin lit lights inside of the garland, but I needed another strand that I have, and I couldn't get it open to put batteries in it, so my husband had to do that. So sadly, I do not have an after picture of that quite yet. So this little area over here next to my mixer is where I do all of my baking, and this is where I'm going to take down a few things. I actually took things down because I felt like it was getting too cluttered, and I hate that feeling. I like to have my decorations a little bit spaced out and enjoy them. That's why this year I have not bought very many, because I just need to make sure I'm using what I have and making it so that everything's not just shoved in a space and it looks like decorations threw up in your house. You want it to make sure that it looks intentional, and I did not like this stump here, so I ended up switching this out, and I felt like these cutting boards were just a little bit too much and out of the season, so I removed those, and I'm going to put the little candy dish up here, so it's still very orange and still very fall, but definitely a touch of Halloween. I have entirely way too many candy dishes. This is probably my favorite one, though. I've had it for a very long time, probably 10 years. I love it. I love filling it with candy, leaving it out. We eat from it all month long, and then whatever's left who am I kidding? There's nothing left. We usually have to refill it. But then I will use that or one of my other ones when we are handing out trick-or-treats at the door. This is my hot cocoa bar. I did end up having to buy more hot cocoa that I just got. So I used what was left in this bin and I was like, man, we are using this hot cocoa bar like nobody's business. My kids love hot cocoa, so I make it a couple times a week with their breakfast or in the afternoon if it's a cold day and I just want to make it spooky and refill all of our items. So I just bought more hot cocoa and more marshmallows so I can restock that. I also bought, that you won't see in this video, but the pumpkin hot cocoa bombs from Trader Joe's. They are adorable and I am so excited to try them out. This is a sign that I had ordered a few years back with our name on it. I love it and it fits perfectly with this hot cocoa bar area and these little trees that you can get from the Target dollar spot. I got that last year, and then now just putting back on the hot cocoa and the finishing touches. Another candy dish that's going to go in the corner over here because why not? And a whole nother bag of candy. We are insane in this house and every single one of us has a sweet tooth, but I also just love having these dishes filled for company. We actually have company over right now and staying with us, and they are very much appreciating all of our candy dishes. This I actually filmed a few days prior but wanted to include it because it's just too cute, but my daughter wanted to help. It's from Costco, the Disney Halloween set. It fit a little tight in this space up here, but she wanted to help so bad to put it up and kept begging and begging, so we finally bit the bullet and put it up a few days early, and it is so cute, you guys. It was $100, which I think is well worth it. If I keep it up and keep it safe, then when she moves out, I can give it to her and carry on the tradition, or if she wants to keep it here and just come over and help decorate. I used to love that about my parents' house when they would have the same decorations that I could remember. I know my mom eventually got super burnt out on having really old decor and she wanted new stuff, so she had a bunch of new things and incorporated some old loved pieces. Now taking these pumpkins down, I am going to put them away and put up some spooky season stuff. I put up this purple sign that says Spooktacular. I actually made this a long time ago, like 12 years ago, and it's still holding up tried and true, so I love it. I love that I have like a big purple decoration because back when I made this, there wasn't a lot of purple, and I love how it kind of popped and gives something. Also, this witch hat I got at Michael's last year is probably my favorite new piece. I love it. Now moving on to this bookcase, it is a love and hate relationship with this. My sweet dog on the couch there, you can see, runs and jumps and is going to knock this over with my decorations, whatever season that may be at some point, because she bumps the couch into it. But it is always dusty with dog fur. Cleaning that off right now, and then some of these pieces I'm going to move around and put in different places and get this ready for Halloween. Another candy dish. I actually love this one, looking like an acorn, and this candle. Oh, you guys, I got that at Marshall's last year. Amazing topper. I haven't even lit it. It smells great, but it's just beautiful and kind of a decor piece. So someday I will light that, and I'm gonna move this pumpkin and plug in this light pumpkin that is cute jack-o'-lantern, and I will show you the finished product here in just a second. A few last minute touches upstairs in our bedroom. Beware, a Beauty and the Beast live here. Love that for our bedroom. And then another small candy dish to add a little something to the room. And then I'm also going to put a decoration piece in the bathroom. I left it very harvesty in the guest bath. I just thought the orange was so amazing in here, but I had this triple jack-o'-lantern I could put in here that stuck with the orange theme, so I added that to the space. And this gnome, it's very large. I actually have one for Christmas too, but this is just a witch gnome, so adorable. And then moving over this orange pumpkin and moving on to more bats on the staircase. I had to get a small ladder out for this, and I love how this turned out, but once again, you guys, every day they are falling down, especially because the front door is right there. So I keep having to put extra stickum on the back. I also love this countdown calendar, and I did not realize until 2 days later that my number one ran down, so you'll see it there. I had to go ahead and fix that, but now we're a few days into October, and so yeah, have to change the date on that one and fix that runny one, but the bats turned out so awesome. Moving on to the kids' bathroom, of course, my daughter takes a bath in here, and I know that she loves seeing all the decorations, and we have shelves in here now, and actually a big window shelf. She has been waiting for these hand soaps because she loves, now that she can get up on her stool and wash her hands every day, Ghoul Friend is her favorite scent, and she's obsessed, so I'm so excited to put this in here for her. And every night when she takes a bath, she says, "Thank you for putting decorations in my bathroom, Mommy. I love them." So it definitely makes it worth it. Also, you guys, off camera, I had to get up here and dust these shelves, and it was a hot mess. I could not believe how much dust accumulated up here. I don't wipe them down very much because it's wood, so when I wipe it, I don't notice it, and I just think it looks fine, but it was not fine. This is an older decoration from my childhood that my mom had. I love it so much. I like to plug it in, turn it on when she's going, taking her bath, and it just adds some fun to the vibe and to the room. And then I will do the shelf by the bathtub, put the little owl up here and the tree, and then of course, you guys, I got my daughter a cat towel, and she loves it, and I love having it as part of the decor in here. And of course, lastly, some more bats. And now just a quick rinse with all of the dishes that have been packed away. Obviously they were washed before they're packed away, but they get, you know, dusty, and you don't want any of that when you're going to put these in the cabinets and be able to eat off them. This is probably one of my favorite parts of any holiday, is just having dishes and cups that go with the holiday, because it just adds such a vibe and so much festivity when you're trying to celebrate and eat just a regular meal. It just makes me smile every time. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!